With so many options today, finding the right doctor for your needs can seem like a difficult process, but it really doesn't have to be. There are some key questions you can ask which will help narrow your choices down and make the whole exercise easier. Today's local medical expert will share some insider tips on what to look for when searching for the right physician.
I'm often asked, how do I go about finding a highly skilled functional and integrative medicine doctor? The problem is knowing where to search for one. A lot of people might hear a great news story about functional medicine curing an illness and want to know what qualifications they should look for and how to find the right practitioner. One thing to look for is, what certifications do they have? A reputable institute that trains practitioners is the Institute of Functional Medicine, or ABFM, or the American Board of Integrative Holistic Medicine, or ABIHM. These certifications are important. The internet is a great way to search for practitioners in your area. But how do you determine the best practitioner for you? I'd like to give a few tips on what to look for before working with a functional and integrative medicine doctor. First, when you talk to the doctor, ask what makes them do what they do. You want to know the why of what they do. For myself, I have seen the heartache that disease can cause, both personally and professionally. It is the couple with infertility who only see pregnant women on every corner, or the patient who is told it is all in their head and maybe they should consider an antidepressant when all they need is an integrative approach. Secondly, do you speak the same language as the doctor? I don't mean literally. Let's face it, the relationship should be a partnership, and it's all in the way we communicate. And lastly, find out, what do they do to maintain their knowledge? For example, do they regularly attend professional conferences to stay on top of the latest information and advances? My expertise is combining both functional and integrative medicine. I take a very detailed history and really listen. Many times from the history alone, I can determine the imbalances that are present. I also take into consideration a patient's genomics, which means I look at a patient's genes to see if they are defective and bypass these genes with nutrients, diet, and lifestyle to bring a patient to their highest level of health. This approach allows me to heal patients who have been unwell, sometimes for years. Just recently, a patient stood up at the end of an appointment and said, "Thank you for giving me my life back. This is why I do what I do." For more information, please go to my website, drrajka.com, or call my office at 331-472-7422 to schedule an appointment.
Hard to believe, but with the right medical professional, you can have everything you need in a very short time. Would you like to learn more? Today's expert can be reached at the number on your screen. Thank you for your time.